Hey, it's your girl Kuintrice, and I'm cooking a Sunday meal, Kuintrice style. Let's get into it. I started with lamb chops, and I went ahead and coated the lamb chops with the avocado oil and 1/2 lemon. Went ahead and squirted the natural juices all over the lamb chop. Works as a very good meat tenderizer. I also added in some garlic powder, and I coated those lamb chops really well with that garlic powder. Also, some Italian seasoning. I coated the lamb chops with that as well. These, I also will be using fresh rosemary for these right before the lamb chops go in the oven. I'm going to come back with some dry parsley flakes. And those are pretty much the dried ingredients except for some thyme. I got to add some thyme as well. Don't forget the thyme. Went ahead and added the thyme in. And then we're going to mix all of those dry seasoning and the oil to coat the lamb chops. So I use a Tupperware container and just give it a good shake. All right, once we give it a good shake, we open it back up. We're going to go ahead and coat the lamb with some Worcestershire sauce. Oh, I hope I'm saying that right. Some Jamaican fit is some Jamaican browning season. I'm sorry. And we're going to go ahead and put that and some minced garlic. And we're going to go ahead and incorporate those seasonings by giving it a shake again. And this time, after we shake them up, we're going to go ahead and place them in the fridge to marinate for about an hour. In the meantime, I came back with some turkey necks. Now, these will be the base of, I'm going to make some cabbage to go with these. However, you want to get your water boiling. You want to go ahead and start with your dry seasonings, season all, garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, Old Bay, and you want to put those turkey necks in the pot on a medium-high heat, and you want to boil them for about 45 minutes till they're tender. In the meantime, while my turkey necks and lamb chops are cooking, we're going to go ahead and make a peach cobbler. We're going to pour them peaches in that pan, both 29-ounce cans. You want to add in some cinnamon, add in some nutmeg, some brown sugar, also some vanilla flavor. And you're going to go ahead and mix all of those ingredients together with a spoon, and you want to coat your peaches very well. Then that's the vanilla flavor. And the vanilla flavor, I'm glad I just brought that back up because the vanilla flavor also gives that peach color, that deep, beautiful brown color. Then you're going to add in some cake mix. Now, this is the only time I really use anything out the box. This makes a great crust for me because I can't bake box cake for some reason, but baby, it makes a crust out of this world. You want to go ahead and spread that evenly all over your peaches, so that you're not seeing any peach. You want to go ahead and just cover them with the dried ingredients and make sure that you don't have a lot of lumps. I mean, you have a little bit, but not a lot. Meantime, I'm going to go ahead and take a stick of butter, and we're going to cut that butter into pats, and then we're going to lay them all over the peach cobbler on top. And this also helps the crust to become that wonderful crisp crust. Now, once you get all your butter all over the peach cobbler, you want to go ahead and just top it with some nutmeg and also some cinnamon. All right, so our lamb chops have been in the fridge for an hour, and we're going to go ahead and pour some avocado oil inside of a skillet. I use cast iron. I love my cast iron skillet, but you can use any skillet. Go ahead and get those lamb chops lined up in the skillet really well, and you're going to sear them on both sides until they are nice and brown. Now then you're going to add some butter on top of the lamb chops, and also the beef broth that we used inside of the lamb chops. I just poured a little bit, about a half a cup, and let the two juices marinate together as they were browning on both sides. I poured that right on top of my lamb chops and throw them in the oven for about 25 minutes. And out came the peach cobbler, and bam, there we go. I paired it with some corn, Cajun corn on the cob, some candy yams. I put some rice underneath my cabbage. And when I tell you, this is amazing, so much flavor. Cooking with Kuintrice. Bon appetite, baby.